Good afternoon, Sydney. So,
hello.
What's going on right now?
Well, this afternoon we've got a lot going on. We have Cody in the round pen with Haley. They're doing a video for our adoption event the first full week of October. And then we're having the farriers here at 1. And then we also have a horse surrender at about 1:30. So I have a feeling they're both gonna get here at the same time, which is totally fine. We've got some good horses on the list. And then we're also gonna get our new surrenders some farrier care today. So y'all tag along. It's gonna be interesting and full of activities, I'm sure. I got them in just for y'all before it rained. I was telling Austin we got them in before it rained too much. We only have 2 outside, but they're surrenders and they can't go anywhere. Come on, sweet thing. Look at him trotting along.
Sydney, how are these 2 doing?
Well, my pony's doing lovely. Dino over there just don't want to get his feet done today. Cody says no comment.
We got comments, we just really not.
I mean, look at that face.
Well, see, I got a good handler over here. She done got this one under control. Mine never lost him.
Hey, y'all come here. Come here. All right. Folks, we have lost our patience. Dino and Cowboy are over it. Miss Lynn,
What?
look at what I've got.
Snap! I don't share with cookies.
Those are.
Oh, snappity snap!
Open them right now.
Yeah, wait, hold on. Let me make sure the right people. Okay, it's from Cindy. For the hardworking staff, buyout day, enjoy. Oh, Cindy, thank you, girl. Ooh. All right now. Oh, these are vegan box. Okay, so we have some vegan cookies here. And we got some frosted cutouts. So thank you again, Sydney, for the cookies. We love it. First, make sure Tanya gets some.
Okay.
And Jason and Justin. And then everybody else can dig in.
All right. We're here to disperse of the cookies in our community building. Tanya's in an office, so we know who our next go-to person is.
Hey, Sydney, what you got?
Vegan cookies from Miss Cindy.
Vegan cookies. Oh my goodness, look at these cookies. Oh, it's always so hard to pick which one. They're all so good. And that's a sugar cookie. And this is a frosted cutout cookie. How many do you think I should save for them? This is mine.
I don't know. Are they cookie people?
Mm,
Everybody's cookie people.
kind of. I know Jason's had this goal to lose some weight, so I hate to overburden him.
More food. I'm just kidding. All right.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Hopefully these cookies all make it where they belong.
Yep.
Yes, I would not unload them there in the parking lot.
Okay, sounds good. We'll do that then. We'll reload them over there. We'll open up those panels, but we've got to get the halters off of them first.
They are halter trained.
I'm like, is there any way we can get them off? Because we have a chute system we can run them through, but they're fine. We can just take them off.
Oh, well, if they didn't like going on that trailer.
I would much rather be safe than sorry. That's what we go by around here.
You see their feet? Scott was telling me in 20 years it never been trimmed.
Wow. Hi. Oh.
Hi there. Okay, Spirit. And we got them.
That's Spirit, and that's who? Baby?
Baby.
We'll take care of them.
All right. We thank you very much.
You're welcome. So we had these horses surrendered, and they are beautiful Mustangs from the BLM. And the guy said that his wife just has the biggest heart for horses, and she's had these babies since they were little bitty. And they've had some changes going on in their life, and so they knew that, they said they brought it to the best place, and they did not expect this from a dirt road. So they were very excited to see our facility, and he said that she may even come out and visit, and she's just been supporting us, and we appreciate that as well. And also we appreciate her trust with us and her horses, and we hope to get them adopted out. They're super pretty, and we can't wait to get them in our training program.
We have a stand now, but it's
man.
crooked.
I mean,
It's the second one,
don't be picky.
and they're both crooked. So if you put anything rolly on it, it just goes bloop.
That's so funny. Well,
I
fantastic.
was like, that's helpful, but.
All right, so Boomer, what's his story?
So.
I mean, I know about the
super duper sweet. He was an owner surrender, and.
Like recently or?
Within the last couple weeks.
Oh, okay.
Probably last month, maybe.
Okay. Buddy, you're so gorgeous.
Hi, bud.
Yeah, kid, we don't love how that looks, huh?
No. And so was on SMZs for 10 days and has had his 2 exceed injections. And we did get culture back.
Okay. You're so handsome. Perfect face. What's she doing?
And he should be already in there. You'll just have to return it on. I turned it all off. A little bit high. He's usually really chill, but if he moves a bunch, we can sedate him.
Spine is here, so it's probably the back border of the scapula is like right there. It's irregular. That bone right through here does not look normal. You come up here to where this injury is, you look at that bone, the caudal margin looks a little crunchy, as I said, and then you come down, just, you know, I'm looking at these muscles here, you know, I don't see, you know, muscles separated by, you know, fluid, pus, you know, something like, I'm looking for that. You know, with ultrasound, again, it's like you have a little flashlight and you're shining it into a dark room. And so you're kind of looking over here and you're looking over there. You never quite see the whole thing at once. And so it's very easy to miss stuff, the elephant in the room, as it were. So I'm trying to like just go through, like just scan like the entire area here. Now, if he's got something down here, you know, yes, we could miss. I mean, I can start scanning his whole chest. Like, it's up to you. But I'm trying to I'm trying to do just a general sweep of like, do we see any badness anywhere, like with the muscle? So we just finished taking a look at Boomer here. He's terribly handsome. He had a puncture wound that he sustained, I don't know, within the last couple of weeks, within the last week or week and a half.
Yeah, week and a half-ish.
Week and a half, something like that, here on his right side up near his shoulder. And so what we did, because it's still draining quite a bit of pus, over the last couple of days. I did an ultrasound of this area. He has like the main wound itself, and there are a couple of little incisions that were made to place a drain in there by Dr. Lydia earlier. So we sort of looked maybe about an area about that big all the way around, looked at the actual wound itself, and then we also looked at the ribs that are under that area, like literally under the skin, but then also lower than the wound, and the lung that is up against those ribs, and that all looks normal and good, which is excellent. So we'll keep a close eye on this, wait for the sensitivity to come back, and see if we need to make any adjustments in his medication and or whether we need to do anything else surgically. So
Yeah.
How's Boomer doing?
He's doing great. He's just hanging here with me, just being a good sport.
So these next horses we'll just go ahead and sedate. He hadn't been off his mama since he was a baby.
Really?
Yeah, he's bad.
He's pretty than champagne eyes.
Yeah,
He is pretty.
they're gorgeous.
Thank you. You hear that? See, it wasn't you.
So we just finished Lady and Willie, and they did amazing. Lady especially, she's a very sweet girl. Willie didn't know what to think about it at first, but they were patient with him, and he's over there loving on Nicole. But that's all for today for the trims, and then we're gonna go give our surrender horses a little bit more attention and check them out, because it kind of all came at one time. And then, yeah, that's about it for today.
And how did everything else go down there with the trimming?
Everybody did good. We had some good horses today. We had our residents, Admiral, Cowboy, Dino. We had Vesta, she's a very good girl. Boomer is our good boy. And then these guys. So we were expecting a little bit of a fight with Willie, but he did really good, so.
We're not getting nowhere, Sandy. We do that great.
Cody, so I feel like every time I come out here, I feel like every day, Payton and Gambler are always progressing.
They are progressing. They're not as progressing as much as we would like, but we have a lot of horses, so it's hard to give them all the attention they need. So this week and next week, we're gonna spend a lot of extra attention with them to get them going a little bit further. He does really well for her, but now it's time to go move more than a walk. So that is where we're at. We're trying to get Payton ready to trot a little bit, maybe canter. Well, I'm trying to make sure she's comfortable.
Yeah.
They're training together, so we're gonna just, it's really cool to watch her though, because I ride Gambler, and it's a totally different horse than what she does. Mm-hmm. I'm more of an aggressive rider. I don't think Payton knows how to be much of an aggressive rider, which can be a bad thing later, but now in this situation is perfect because that's exactly what he needs. Mm-hmm. But she didn't want to, because where the grass is growing up and there's a dip, she feels a little uneasy about it. But I said he's a Mustang. He's more sure-footed than the rest of these horses, and it's not super unlevel. Mm-hmm. I don't feel like he's gonna trip. But if she don't feel comfortable, I don't want her doing it. Yeah, exactly. We go to the round pen, you gotta feel safe and comfortable doing what you're doing, or you're gonna get yourself hurt. Mm-hmm. He really has come pretty far. It's been slow, but that's because we don't have time to work with him as much.
Yeah.
But with it being slow, I mean, it just gives him more time to build a bond with somebody and trust.
Mm-hmm. I remember myself when I first saw them, I mean, you could barely get close to him. And now, a day ago, I was out here taking photos, and it was like,
he's the best one out of the
up to the camera.
He is the best one out of the bunch. Well, I say that now. I like them all a lot. I can't really say that, but he's come probably the furthest. Give him a little kick. Look at him. We'll pat him, let him know he did good because he done exactly what you asked. He didn't trip out. Kiss at him. Or you give him a little Some horses trot faster than others. Some of them are really slow. Sometimes they're really slow and then they speed up later on. Yeah, if you hold yourself straight and from your knees up, all the side, hold on with that.
So hold on with this.
That's where you should always use your thighs to hold on.
Okay.
That's one of the main ways to ride anyways, to hold on with your thighs. And that's why you don't have to hold that horn all the time.
Okay.
It'll take you a minute to get used to it, but if you keep your heels down, you know, make sure your straight posture, chin straight, you're good. Okay, so I guess we're finished for today. She rode him for about an hour. So, okay, we got to start over. So we're pretty much done. She's about to get off and we're gonna make sure he don't. We're finished now. We've had Gambler out here for a good hour or so. He's done great. Finally got Payton to trot and do a little bit extra, so we're done for the day. We're gonna put him up and go home.
All right, so Sydney and I are up here today. We have the horses from August buyout. So we have Zinnia, Gunner, and Levi. They were due for a recheck, due for their boosters. And Zinnia is also gonna be getting an ultrasound. Dr. Marina's coming up today. She just had some big scars on her back left leg when she came in. Radiographs didn't show anything too serious, but the vets figured it was a good idea to at least get that ultrasound and make sure there's nothing that we couldn't see on the x-ray. So Levi and Gunner just had their exams, got their boosters. They look great. Nobody's got a temperature. Everybody's lungs sound fantastic. Nobody's had a snotty nose. So they are gonna be cleared for our general population. They are gonna stay in quarantine for 1 more week just so we hit our 30-day mark. And as long as nobody shows any signs of disease in the next week, they'll be cleared to go. So hopefully Monday they'll head down. And then Zinnia, we have to still do her check. So we're gonna get her in next and then wait for Dr. Marina to come do her ultrasound. Are you so hungry? You wanna come in? There's hay in there. There you go. You're going the wrong way.
This is what happens when you have runaway horses. Look at that bug. That's a collector's item. Hey, baby girl, it's okay. I'm gonna put your halter on because you cannot be trusted to free roam. These are the horses that came from, what's his name?
Ohio.
Yeah. She's just a baby. She's doing so, why do you stand like that?
I don't remember how you were for Pogues. Good job.
Are you done with her?
Yeah, because we're gonna have to shave that leg. But I wanna wait, because I wanna give her the sedation first.
So, right now we're about to go recheck Betty. She's our senior citizen out there. So we're gonna go check her. Nicole's gonna give her some boosters if she clears. And
yeah.
We're just getting people in and out of here today. Okay, Betty.
Beautiful.
Ooh, what is that?
She's had one for a while.
She's home.
Sydney and I already looked at Q1, our horses that came in with Betty and Lollipop here. So Betty is our horse. She has a heart murmur, and we took out that right eye because it was pretty painful. She was completely blind. That surgery went great. It's healing up wonderfully. She's been doing really well. So her recheck went great. No lung sounds. Her temperature looks good. So we boosted her on her vaccines. So she is going to be all set to go into our general population next week. As long as she doesn't all of a sudden come down with a snotty nose. And then Lollipop, who's back there behind her, we've been monitoring her liver values. They were a little bit elevated when she came in. We reran blood work. I think about a week later, they were still elevated. We put her on a supplement that was supposed to hopefully help. It was one we hadn't used before. It had been donated. Unfortunately, it did not change her values. Her values are still going up. She also is blind in both eyes and does need both of them removed for long-term comfort. Right now she is stable, but the one eye, Dr. Lydia said, eventually is going to cause her quite a bit of discomfort if it's not removed. So unfortunately for Lollipop, between those increasing liver values and then being blind in both eyes and needing them removed, she is not a good candidate for surgery with her liver values as high as they are. And so we are going to provide her with the last act of kindness. She is going to hang out with Betty though, because she is stable. She is comfortable right now. And so we're going to let them hang out until Betty is ready to go down to general population. And that'll give Lollipop another week in her nice green pasture with her buddy. They've gotten really close. So not the outcome we were hoping for, but unfortunately there's not much we can do if she's got something wrong with her liver. So.
Hello guys, today we got some rather exciting news. So River Sims, the guy that attacked me, if you remember, we were all attacked at a Big Lick horse show. It was at the end of May, and as you see, just a brawl is going on right now. She grabs me by the neck, throws me down off the sidewalk. This right here, you want to pause it? This right here is River Sims. He's a 250-pound football player. And I was about 140 pounds right there. So he has over 100 pounds on me. So keep it playing. I'm out in the open now. He comes up, pushes me against the concrete wall, bruises my ribs there. Then he picks me up, and it's kind of hard to see, but he body slams me onto the concrete right there. Don't put your hands on people if you don't want the law going after you, because that's what happened today. And glad there's still justice in America right now. So this last week, he was booked into the Murray County Jail. He bonded out. He looks like a very happy fellow, doesn't he? I'm just glad that, you know, someone's doing their job in the legal department, because you can't just put your hands on people and expect nothing to happen in return. It's sad that people can't just let other people speak their opinions. It's often shown that when people don't like someone else's opinions, violence is shown, and that's not how America should be. We should be able to freely express our opinions in public and not be attacked for it.
Oh gosh, Haley's been stressing all day. We've had to really calm her down many times because Haley is very stressful.
Huh? Redo it. I have not been stressing. So we need to take at least one tripod to this event, and the one tripod that we have so far does not fit.
This event is a very, very special event. It is the first ever Wild Horse Res Challenge, and we have been a part of this from the very beginning. We formed a nonprofit organization called the Wild Horse Res with Dawn Olivieri, Yellowstone actress. We were just very excited to be a part of this event. And what this event is gentlers received a wild horse 60 days ago. For the last 60 days, they have been gentling a horse, leading towards this weekend where Sunday is the finale. And they're going to be competing together, showcasing their horses, trying to win the first ever Wild Horse Challenge by gentling the best. And we have all kinds of competitions like obstacle courses and freestyle events, all kinds of things that they're going to be doing. It's going to be wild. And we here at Horse Plus are gearing up because we're taking our wonderful first class, better than anyone else out there media team to capture this event. And we are currently dealing with a tripod fitting issue.
Yeah, so we're all going, me, Micah, and Liz. And now we're packing.
We're packing. Yep. It's gonna be
great.
Oh, it's gonna be great once this tripod fits in there. I still know how it's gonna work, but.
And who's gonna be holding down the fort?
Who's holding down the fort?
I don't think we've introduced yet.
Oh my gosh.
There's someone we need to
introduce someone very, very special. Go ahead.
Our new main editor, Jacob. He'll just.
Our main editor extraordinaire, Jacob. Jacob, what do you have to say to the people? Is this like your third week? Third week on the job? What do you have to say?
Nice to meet everybody. Having a good time.
How long have you been editing for video just in general in your life?
Oh man, forever.
Forever?
Forever.
That's all you know, huh?
Pretty much.
He is here lending us his awesome talent. He is incredible. He's been editing nonstop. He literally is, this is his world.
Yeah.
He sits at this computer and the footage that gets shot, he makes it into a wonderful story and you get to see it. And so we're very thankful to have Jacob. She is really working hard on this, folks. I don't know if she's gonna get it done. It is really, really, really neck and neck right now. Haley versus this tripod, trying to get it into this suitcase. It's really, I don't know who's gonna win. The over-under has changed at least 5 times. Oh my goodness.
Well?
Can she get the top of this off so that the legs will fit in? I don't know.
Supposed to do.
Oh, we're resulting to shaking it off. It's not working. It's not working. I've seen the old shake it off method before. It hasn't worked.
Let's see.
Now we're twisting, okay.
We're gonna continue to twist.
We're gonna twist, okay, it looks good. This is promising.
That's what it is.
There it is, there it is! Ladies and gentlemen.
I have done it.
Let's go.
Dum, dum, dum!
Is this what the road trip's gonna be like?
This is the soundtrack of the car, the entire drive. Forever. Forever.
And this too.
Oh, looky there.
That's the trick.
So the side of Conan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Come on.
And then we just lock it and it's good to go.
Nice.
Sweet.
We're gonna put them in between this tripod.
What was it? Tobey Maguire? You know what I'm talking about?
No.
My
I don't.
My back.
Oh, my back.
Yeah.
Okay, where do you want your camera back?
Keep rolling. Keep rolling.
My arms are getting tired.
Poor Jacob. He's just gonna have all this.
Yep.
Yeah.
He said, "Yep."
Get that B-roll.
Get that Dr. Pepper.
Get that Dr. Pepper. If you need more ISO,
He's trying.
you just like mess with it. Okay.
What happened?
I got smacked.
You messed up my shot.
So we're not going to look at I don't think we're going to look at the front. I mean, our plan is to look at this side here, and probably the back also. So that's a beautiful job shaving. Okay, and she came in, when did she come in?
Last month.
Last month, okay. Could you stop restraining the horse so aggressively? It's like, really, just, Sydney, take a step back, okay? You don't need to yank on her quite so hard. Hello, beautiful girlie.
So your job is to let us know if you think she is gonna kick us.
Indeed, way before she does, indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the last thing anybody needs. All right, so I'm gonna try to, let's put alcohol in her and see if this doesn't tickle her too much. I don't want it to, because it can be, that feeling of it sort of dripping down your leg can sort of suck. And so
Easier just because she's only 4, but.
right? It's also, is it good to sit on your foot? Not really, you should probably like be ready to bolt,
I'll push you.
right?
Yeah,
Sydney
Sydney pushed me the other
scanned
day.
animals and had people like holding my shirt, being like, well, I mean, there's just a lot of reverberation at the moment. We're gonna go with no, we can't see a thing. Oh, is it still going? No. It is. Yeah. No, yes, it is still alive. Unfortunately, I thought I could scroll back, but Oh, really? If I hold it down, it just goes one at a time? Okay.
You just have to hit it 994 times to go back to the first one.
Those stupid little flies flying around your footy. Sorry, kid. Let that record. So what I've seen so far, yeah, it's real tough because it's like, if you don't push hard enough, you don't get a good image. If you push too hard, you slide off the thing. So you're trying to stabilize your hand. What I've seen so far is that the surface of the bone here looks very, very smooth. Which is, you know, how it looked ultrasonographically too. Just want to be able to document that. You know, that's proximal, that's distal there.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I think we've looked at the surface of this bone. I don't see a fracture or anything there. We don't see one radiographically necessarily. If you want to look at the suspensory, she's going to need to stand on it. And we're going to try to scan this hole. Thank you. What a sweet angel you are. You're perfect. Perfect for your scan. You're such a good girl.
All right, so we just got done looking at Zinnia. She was the one we were ultrasounding today. She came in with a big scar on her left hind leg, and we did some radiographs. And Dr. Lydia wanted Dr. Marina to come in and just ultrasound it, make sure nothing looked super crazy in there, just kind of assessing soundness for later on when she clears general population. So,
thank you, Nicole. So, yeah, so they already had Zinnia's left hind leg, her cannon bone in the back, prepped and ready. And so I put the probe on and took a look at the area where she has some pretty significant soft tissue thickening. It's mostly on the lateral or the outside of the leg there. And she also has some thickening of the cortex of that metatarsal bone in that area that we saw in x-rays. And so we just wanted to make sure that there weren't any kind of dramatic either bony or soft tissue abnormalities in that area. And so what I did was I first looked at the contour of the surface of the bone, right where she has kind of a little, like a hard, smooth but hard bump, but you could see and you can feel it on her leg. And so I looked at the bone there, and that all looks very, very smooth, which is good, with no signs of a fracture there. And then I also took a look at the soft tissue structures on the back of her metatarsal bone. So you have like the flexor tendons and the suspensory ligament, and then deep to those structures you can actually see the surface of the bone, the metatarsal bone. And so I kind of looked at those on the back of her leg and recorded some videos and some pictures of the soft tissue and the osseous structures. We saw the splint bone on the outside, so that's the fourth metatarsal bone, the lateral splint bone we saw, which looked pretty normal. So basically we didn't see any dramatic soft tissue injuries, but more importantly, we didn't see any bony changes that were suggestive of like a fracture or something that looks like osteomyelitis, like an infection in the bone, or, you know, a huge sheath effusion that you might see if you have like really bad tenosynovitis or an inflammation around the tendon. You know, we're looking for kind of dramatic things, not very subtle, you know, heterogeneity in the flexor tendons. We're looking for kind of bigger, more dramatic things that we did not find. And she was perfectly sedated and a total lady, just flawless kind of. That helps a lot when she's so still. It really helps us to be able to do our job kind of more efficiently and get her back in the field where she wants to be.
Yeah.
So.